Hello my friends, welcome to the Iron Wheel channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe as this helps me greatly. I have a great episode of Entitled Parents for you today. For our first story, it's called EM Calls Me a Nazi Because I'm 9% German. Now this isn't really a starter pack, no police, stealing or whining babies unless you count the EM and mobile, so as you know, formatting might not be as well. So one of my good friends had a let me speak to your manager mum. I felt bad for him. Luckily later on his parents got divorced and he lives happily with his lovely stepmom and dad. On to the story. So my mum's side of the family is German and Polish. Ironic, right? And my dad is England and Italian. I take after my dad and mostly Italian. Yes, I like spaghetti and pizza, but I'm still 9% German, and with that are those stereotypical types of Nazi Germans back in the day that kind of ruined their reputation today. As I was visiting my friend for dinner, the talk of religion came up. His family said how they were a proud Jewish family. You can see where this is going. That kind of stuff. But then my friend asked his parents about his relatives. Don't know why, but he asked me and I said about my mother's part and my father's part, with EM giving me the stink eye after I said my mother's part. After that, me and my friend went upstairs to play on the console and I brought Call of Duty just like he asked, when the mother comes up to check on us, probably just my friend. Then sees the screen immediately starts screaming stuff at me for being a German and me being a Nazi. What the hell? I just looked at her confused. She grabs me by the ear and drags me out of the house. I call my mum and she comes to pick me up. My friend the next day ended up giving me COD back the next day at school and apologised for his mother and said he was coming over to my house from now on. Or until his dad gets the divorce, I guess. He also told me some stuff about what his mum did afterwards, which was scream and hit. Anyways, have a nice day, and I learnt not to say how I'm part German in front of a Jewish family. I've got to say playing COD was pretty much the worst kind of game you could have played in front of a woman who is Jewish and anti-German. For good reasons, I guess, due to the past of what the Germans have done, but that was coming up to 70 years ago now. Oh, almost over 70 years, isn't it? So I think it's a bit of an overreaction to think that this kid is a member of the Third Reich. Well, what do you guys think? Do you think there's a bit of an overreaction by the entitled parent? For our next story, we have Ian thinks I should guarantee her son will pass his exam after tutoring. I am a student, and I do some tutoring in my free time, mostly maths, but in some rare cases I'm asked to help with economics/management, law, German or programming. I tell my students to text me a few days in advance if they want me to bring exercises. Anyway, I've been teaching this guy EM17 a few times. I wonder what this guy does during the lessons, because I sometimes have to teach him poop that is on the first blank of the page of the chapter teacher's script. So one day I get a call from his mum. Let's call her Karen or EM. E needs another lesson today. B, what the duck? I'm in another city right now. If I skip one lecture, I can be back at 4. What do you learn at school in pricing monopolies? Good luck finding someone else who'll help you today with an unrealistic demand. But I want some extra pay. Skipping courses isn't part of the deal. Karen agrees to $20 extra. Happy merchant intensifies. Oh, and I have to come to their place. Sorry Karen, not gonna enter Karen's house. Nope, your son can pick between the high school canteen or the university bistro. Karen then talks some poop and then agrees to the high school. Skip forward, I'm at the high school. Karen is here too. Me. Hey Karen. EM. Hi Aaron. E has a test tomorrow. Oh Duck, I don't know where this is going. He hasn't studied yet and doesn't quite understand anything yet. I bet he understands ducking nothing. Me. So have you looked at anything yet? E. Yes. Me. Can you show me? E. I know basic poop he heard from the first lesson or Googled a few minutes earlier. Me to Karen. He pulled an all-nighter before because I really don't think we can get this done all in an hour. Karen. I know. It's probably going to take longer. Me. Ducking what? I think you clearly said an hour on the phone. Karen. Well, I meant more of a lesson, so 45 minutes. 2 hours or something. Me. Well, duck me. That's going to be nice income for a day, I see. Karen. I'll pay you in advance since I'm already here. Pulls out a 60. Me. 2 hours is usually a rate of $40 plus the 20. That would make $100 then. Karen. What? Me. What? Karen. Why are you charging me extra? Me. Because I have to be here longer? Karen. But I already said I'm paying you more. Me. Yes. For having to drive 1.5 hours to return to this ducking city when I should be currently sitting in a lecture. Karen. But you're already getting more money. Me. I charge hourly, but duck that. If it's too much, I can leave. B. You're in an emergency right now, and I should be charging you even more. Karen. Alright, but I expect him to get a good mark and hands me the money. Me. That depends on him. I don't guarantee anything. So I had to explain vectors and matrices to him from ducking 0. Fine, I'll get him far enough to solve some exercise by himself. Skip learning the formulas. I'll write him a little summary of all operations. If we learn that now, he might as well skip the test. I'll tell him to learn what's on there at home. The easy stuff you need to remember. Solve some exercises. I can't believe we even got that far. Skip forward 2 weeks later in a lecture. Another call from Karen. I get up and walk out. Boring poop anyways. Me. Hi, Kat. Karen. He failed his test. You scammed us. Give me the money back. Me. So what did he get? Karen. He got a ducking 3.5. Me. Ducking B? I should have just said no. Good luck going to a test about any knowledge about the topic. You really didn't expect him to pass with just 2 hours of studying. I'll look into your son's attention issues instead of blaming me. I never studied at home because I got it done during the lessons. Maybe he should try listening to the teacher too. Karen. Who do you think you are to talk about my son? My precious. Like this. I want you to come here and give me the money back. Me. Sorry Karen, I did my job. I'm at university right now, so I don't have more time to talk. Have a nice day. Best fake friendly voice I can do. Karen. Wah, beep. Ducking B sent me a poop load of messages after that. I'm so sad, really. Words cannot explain how devastated I am that Karen will not recommend me to anyone. I can hardly have enough paper towels to wipe away the tears. Oh wait, I still have your $100. Wipes tears away with the bills. Guys, what do you think of that story? I think it's just stereotypical of Karens to expect their precious children to have the best possible tutoring for the least amount of time and least amount of effort and money. But at least that the bright side of this is that OP still has $100 and Karen now has to probably pay for more tutoring. So everybody's a winner. That's all for this episode of Entitled Parents. And if you haven't already, please subscribe as it helps me greatly, and I will see you guys in the next episode.